Hello my dear students. So today we will be discussing about what? About the NCERT question answers of the chapter garbage in and garbage out. Okay. So here you see question number 1. Question number 1, what it is given? What kind of garbage is not converted into compost by red worms? Okay. So what will be the answer? Like garbage substances or the items which are present in the garbage, like broken glass, okay, then metal, aluminium wrapper, plastic items, polythene bags, that is which are non biodegradable, basically which cannot be decomposed by the decomposers, they cannot be converted into compost by red worms. Rather you can say all the plant and animal waste, okay, all the plant and animal waste, they can be converted into a high quality manure by what? By this red worm, which is commonly known as what? Vermicomposting. Okay. Next, question number 1b. Have you seen any other organisms beside redworm in your pit? If yes, try to find out their names. Okay. So saprophytic organisms such as you can say mold, okay, that is white, black or greyish cottony patches. Molds are a kind of fungi. Other than that, bacteria you cannot able to see by your naked eye, you have to see under microscope. If you collect a small amount of soil sample, okay, and then if you make it in a solution and if you put it in a slide, okay, covering it with a cover glass or cover slip, and then if you observe it under the lens of microscope, easily you can see the bacteria. They are mostly present in the soil, okay. Other than bacteria, the fungi, the molds, okay, those are also present in the soil, okay, and those are what? Those are the decomposers, okay, that converts the biodegradable substances into what? Into the fertile substance known as what? Known as humus. All right. Next, question number 2. Is garbage disposal the responsibility of the government only? Okay. Now, along with the government, it is not only the government, but along with the government, the local municipal corporation, okay. Plus, it is also the duty of every citizen to help in garbage disposal. Obviously we all need what? We all need a clean environment, okay, which is very necessary to keep us healthy and also to avoid the spread of diseases, because if the garbage are present over here and there, it will make what? It will make the environment dirty. It will give rise to the number of insect, number of flies, okay, which actually carries what? Which actually carries the germs of diseases, okay. So we should always throw the garbage at proper places, at a particular place, like a dustbin, a particular dustbin which are present in every corner of the cities, okay, so that the people, those who deal with the garbage, okay, they can collect the garbage easily and they can dump it into the landfill, okay. Next is it possible to reduce the garbage relating to disposal of garbage? Yes, it is possible. It is possible to reduce the problems relating to the disposal of garbage. Like if we adopt the following ways. What are the ways? Let's see. The garbage, it should be thrown at proper places, okay. Proper places means at, as I said you, that the municipal corporation generally they keep two dustbin, one is the blue dustbin, another one is the green dustbin. As you all know, like blue dustbin, they are meant for non biodegradable substances, and green dustbins, they are meant for biodegradable substance. So if you divide your garbage, okay, and if you put it in the proper dustbin, then it should be dealt properly, understood, okay, because from the non biodegradable, few things they can be sent to recycle, they can be sent for reuse, okay, and from the biodegradable one, they can be put into the landfill, okay, or they can be turned into compost or vermicompost, okay. So it should not be thrown on the streets, roads or parks or here and there, okay. Number 2, the part of the garbage that can be reduced, it should be separated from the one which cannot be used, okay. Now the non-useful component should be disposed of at landfill areas. As I said you, what is landfill area? Landfill, they are the low-lying areas which are present at the corner of the city, okay. Basically they are known as dumping ground, where the garbages which are collected from every corner of the city, they are dumped in those places, okay. And before dumping, obviously they are treated well, okay. The things which can be done for recycling, they are sent to the factories where the recycling can be done, okay. Then you have to follow the rule of 3R. 3R means number 1 is what? Number 1 is reduce. Reduce means you should use the things in minimum amount which is necessary to fulfill your requirement. Okay. Next is recycle, like you can say plastic, then paper, glass, metal. Okay, they are separated from the garbage and they can be sent to recycle to make the new things instead of dumping them along with other waste. Like you can see the people who means collect the newspaper from your home. Like sometimes you will find that your parents, they are selling the newspaper, old newspaper or old magazines, old books, isn't it? Then you can say they are selling the old glass object. What do? They collect it and then they send for the recycle. Okay, or sometimes they also send for reusing means sometimes with those paper the people, they make what? They make the paper bags, okay, which are commonly used in the shops for giving the things. Okay. Next is reuse. Reuse means what? Reuse means use of things again and again. For examples, like if you buy a bottle of jam, then after consuming the bottle of jam, instead of throwing it away, you can use the same bottle for keeping, suppose, sugar, for keeping tea leaf, for keeping biscuit, etc. Okay, so this is known as what? This is known as reduce. So these are the ways, okay, by which you can reduce the problems relating to the disposal of garbage. Understood? Next is question number 3. Question number 3, what is there? What do you do with the leftover food at home? Leftover food. Now leftover food means what? Suppose like bones of the meat, okay, bones of the fish, egg shells, then the vegetable peels. These are all what? These are all the leftover food, isn't it? So leftover food along with other kitchen waste, okay, they can be dumped into a compost pit. Compost pit, it is a kind of hole, you can say. Okay, and if you put those things in a compost pit, they can be converted into manure. Manure means what? Manure means the natural fertilizer. Okay, later on you can use this natural fertilizer to grow what? To grow the plants. Understood? Next, number B. Next, number B, what is the question? If you and your friends are given the choice of eating in plastic plate or a banana leaf platter at a party, which one do you prefer and why? Obviously, what we will do, we will select banana leaf platter. Why? Because it can be easily converted into manure by composting instead of plastic plate, because plastic coated plates, they are not biodegradable. Okay. Why? Now plastic plate, it can be recycled, but in this process it can be if you burn it, it can give out what? Harmful gases which can pollute the environment. Okay, or it cannot be decomposed by the decomposers, okay, as because it is a non biodegradable thing. But in this case, the banana leaf platter, it is an eco-friendly one which can be decomposed, which can be turned into a high quality vermicompost, or you can say by the process of composting you can turn it into a good quality manure. Okay, so better we should always prefer what? We should always prefer the banana leaf platter at a party, right? So today all about this. In our next class we will be discussing more NCERT question answers. Thank you everyone.